What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the 99.9 Problems podcast, bringing you this amazing content over the digital airways of YouTube. I'm here with my co-host, Dredder, and our amazing guest, Tyler. So, Tyler, if someone wants to ask me, who's Tyler, what are you going to tell them?
Well, one, I like French fries. No, just kidding. Nah.
I knew that was going to come up.
I'm a singer, songwriter. I work at the Content House Music Studio downtown Minneapolis at the North Loop. I do audio engineering, mixing, dabbling into mastering, video production. Artist development.
I love her.
Okay. There you go, guys. So if you want to produce anything, Tyler's your guy. So,
Well, not anything.
I mean, so you said you do producing,
Yeah, I'm just
editing,
kidding. Yeah.
all of that good stuff, right? So, yeah. All right. So, this is actually going to be a great conversation because we got a lot of amazing things to dive into, right?
But first of all, before we go into the tea, Tyler, do you believe in love?
Of course.
Really?
Of course I believe in
Are there
love.
people that don't believe in love, though?
You said what?
Are there people that don't believe in love?
Oh, I know a couple who despise love.
I know some people.
And their whole thing is it's fuck love. Let's just do the tango and call it a day.
All right. So, question to you, right?
Yes.
So, what do you think actually summarizes the problems in relationships we face nowadays?
Money, loyalty, honesty. The biggest thing of them all is communication.
What
Okay.
about?
So, so
Hold on. What about what?
Connection? Because
He said the struggles of a relationship.
yeah, it's like I mean the biggest the biggest summaries of the problems with
like some
facing
people
nowadays.
lack connection. And
Yeah.
if you don't have that connection in your relationship, I don't think
But
things can really
Did you feel
work.
connected to? Isn't you feeling connected what made you get in a relationship to begin with? So something
Not
had
really. Like there's some people that get into relationships not because of connections or how they feel, but because of other reasons.
then that's not a real relationship.
Exactly.
It's still a relationship.
Well, what she's actually talking about is probably a flame or something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I feel like
because if we're talking about relationships, right, we're talking about we're mutually exclusive. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
What problems are we facing right there? You know, that's what we're talking about. So whatever's not like exclusive, like okay, we're setting the pace and we're saying that okay, this is a relationship. We're dating. We're not talking about playing games around.
I mean, you can get in a relationship and not actually say those words because when you know, you know.
Well, but okay, how about a situation where someone's gonna be like, he didn't ask me to be his girlfriend.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the whole "let me ask you out" thing is a little childish when she hits a
Exactly.
certain
I don't think
age.
it's a little
It is.
childish.
Will you be my
It's
girlfriend?
But no, the thing is like sometimes
funny.
you get into a relationship with, you think you're in a relationship with a guy, but actually in his head, you guys are not in a relationship.
Wait
You
a
guys
minute.
are just like friends for benefit or something. Because at the end of the day, he's going to say that, oh, did I ever ask you out? No. So
I'm
why
happy
do you think
said
we're in a
that.
relationship?
This is why I'm happy.
That's
you
why
said
a lot of girls want guys to say, do you want to be my girlfriend?
that. But this is why I'm happy you said that because you said connection, right? Is the
Yeah.
one thing that can make a relationship, is like a downfall in a relationship. I personally feel like a real relationship, if it's real, you got to have connection to go into it. But
Yeah.
the whole thing that you just explained, when a girl thinking one thing and a guy thinking another, terrible communication.
That's why it's good to just
Communicate.
say plain. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So before she comes in, right? Another important thing to you, Tyler. So basically, we're seeing a drastic reduction, or how can I put it? We're seeing a drastic increase in men who are uninterested in relationships. Why do you think that is?
The internet.
Why?
If I scroll on social media right now and I see somebody shaking ass on their story and talking about how many people they done slept with or their favorite sex position on their story or I'm just
100
scrolling,
people for a day.
it's going to make me literally not want to talk to you. And it's so much of that on the internet that I'm just like not impressed by it. So it just makes it easier to not want to be in a relationship because the mass majority of what I see lately is that. I don't want my girl all over the internet.
But the thing is, life is all about choices. Because it depends on you. You can choose to be in a relationship. You can choose to end up getting married, or you can choose not to like be exclusive or end up with someone. So it all boils down to choices. We all have choices in life. We choose to do one thing over the other. So I don't think the reason why men decide not to end up with people or end up in relationships is mainly because of women.
No.
It's just because of the choices.
So
you
basically, that I don't think that was the question though, because I don't think there's any man out here who want to end up single or not. In a
There's
relationship.
some.
Well,
I mean-
actually,
there's some.
Actually, basically, those ones are definitely.
mean-
Hold up. They're definitely gonna have someone, or flings and stuff, right?
But that's not a relationship.
But
the
that's
issue
not a
is-
relationship. It's just
the
like a
issue is
situationship.
We're seeing a lot of men out here no longer interested in pursuing you all. That's my question. Why is that?
The
Choices.
internet.
Choices.
Choices and the internet.
On the internet, and
Because the internet made me choose not to talk to you.
But the thing is, like, do you go
So-
on the internet to like look for the people you want to get into a relationship
Here's
with?
a-
There are
oh,
always
that's-
people in front of you.
I'm happy you said that.
Yeah,
okay,
like-
here's the big thing right now. This is the thing that irritates me. It grinds my gears. Okay. You go approach someone that you're attracted to outside in person, you're more likely to get an ew. Why are you talking to me? Why are you doing that? Who do you think you are? But then if I got on the internet and hopped in the DMs, I'm like,
It's gonna be
that
more
booty
easier.
fat in that picture. How you doing? We should go. You want to go to the putt shack and play some mini golf?
yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah. So I couldn't do that to you in person, politely.
Okay, a follow-up question to you, right? Do you think that aspect makes it easier to find a girl or to like,
Yes.
get into relationships?
100%
nowadays?
easier.
As opposed to like, when there was no social media back then,
Oh, you had to work for it.
you had to work for it. You had to
Yeah.
like go down to the store, down to the street, and ask a girl out off the
My
bat.
favorite thing right now, I honestly, like, if I were to go out right now and try to pursue a woman, and I had to work for it, now I feel a little manly. I got to hunt for it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got to put in
Exactly.
some work. But if I'm like, yo, me, my house, 4:00, here's the address.
So you're not gonna
And
take
she
her
goes,
seriously.
okay. I'm like, yeah, never mind.
Exactly.
Don't come.
So you think women are easier to get when they say, okay, they might be connected to you and just want to make things easier.
Connected
for
off
you.
social media, really?
No. She's just saying if I just went up to a girl and said, oh, me, come to my house. Oh, I feel a connection. I didn't feel that connection that fast. 3 seconds. I gotta
Exactly.
I gotta kind of get to know her.
So it's just to blow off some steam and get
Yeah.
done with it. Cause
Really?
yes, because it's different, right? Because for
Oh,
women,
wait, hold on. I got a question.
yeah,
Okay.
If a guy just randomly approached you, can you see yourself saying yes?
No,
Exactly.
exactly.
but
Alright.
people are different. That's the thing.
Yeah.
People act differently. So you cannot say because this lady said yes to you, it means she's cheap or like she's easy to
It
get.
depends on what she's saying yes to.
Exactly.
So are you just gonna walk up to someone and say, "Can we get intimate?"
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it happens, right?
I've got yeses
Well,
and I've got
But it
no's.
depends on the kind of women, though.
So it happens, right? So that's
And then I'm not gonna lie, the ones that say yes are the ones that I felt bold enough to ask. Oh, what's your Instagram? And you get it, and you scroll. Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
shaking a lot of booty. Hey, yeah. So you want to come over?
so okay.
Come shake some booty.
Ethel, do you have anything you actually wanted to
Yeah.
actually chime in?
So, I want to ask a question. Do you think men and women can be friends, and who does this friendship benefits more?
I feel like it would benefit both, and I do feel like men and women can be friends because I don't know if they feel differently about me.
Yeah.
But I actually have friends that we've never tried to attempt to even think of, like it's never like I can't.
You
see
sure,
it.
bro?
Maybe they
I'm-
feel differently.
On my end, I can only speak,
Well,
I
Yeah.
can only speak for me,
for you.
and,
Yeah.
and what I feel and what I go through. So
Okay.
and with that, it's just like I never like with them.
Okay. So
There was
with
no signs.
so with that experience, like right, if you want to look in like the majority of the population, right, who do you think that situation is going to benefit more?
It depends on what's happening.
Okay, because the reason why I
The
ask you that,
friendship?
right, is because I believe that to some
Men.
extent, men and women can't be friends.
Why?
I believe that
You say can't be friends?
they cannot be friends.
Why?
The reason why I say so is
Maybe it's because of the things you do.
No,
because
not
like
that.
when you do certain things,
So, not
you
that.
feel like your woman is going to do those things.
No.
So that's why you want to block her away from being friends with guys, because you know the kind of things you do with your female
Okay,
friends.
here's the thing, right? Okay, here's my reason.
Okay.
Friendship between men and women is going to benefit the women more.
How?
You know why? It's not benefiting men in any way. Let me explain. When you're friends with a girl, right?
Yeah.
You tend to sometimes do boyfriend shit for her. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Majority of the time, you tend to do boyfriend shit to her.
I mean, I'm bringing in
For-
groceries.
for her.
Yeah.
Bringing in groceries,
Damn.
helping her out, fixing her car. Maybe she has
I
a
ain't-
breakdown somewhere. Oh, hold up.
I ain't trying to-
Maybe she has a breakdown somewhere. You gotta pick her up, right? She needs help with something. You gotta help her out. You understand? Okay.
But
Okay. No. Hold up.
I've been on the opposite
Okay.
side of that too.
Okay. What's the first thing we men? I need you to be 100.
I'm gonna be straight up.
What's
I'm
the
already
first thing
smelling
we
the
actually-
question.
We actually want from women.
See, you're asking the wrong person. Hold on, wait. Let me answer your question. Hold on. This is why, this answer is not gonna go the way you think.
Yeah.
Only because
No,
I
don't need it to go the way I think. I just need you to be 100.
I'm about to be straight honest.
Yeah.
I'm very, 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 very picky.
Yeah.
And like I'm more of a mental person. So if I'm not attracted to you mentally, I don't care
Exactly.
what you look like.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
if I got a friend
Yeah.
or if anybody and they got a cool personality, but I don't see myself actually having a conversation to where we can actually get deep and whatever to make me want you in that way, I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather have some money. You want me? Just pay me. I can do it. I don't really.
Yeah, because when you get the money, every other thing follows, right?
There's a lot of vagina outside. You can go You can go here.
That's if you want to buy, like, sex.
Well, I don't believe in paying for it anyway.
That's if
I mean,
you
you're
want
paying for it.
Nah,
That's
I mean,
look.
Hey, so
If you changing tires and you expect some coochie at the end, you pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna advise anyone to pay for it.
Sweat equity.
Exactly. Okay, that's why, right? That relationship can't be. That's why men and women can't be friends, because guess what? At some point, right? Okay, let me give you an example.
That's what you think.
Okay, no, let me give you an example. Now we're talking in generalities. Okay,
Okay.
There's exceptions. There's guys who can stand their ground. I can stand my ground because guess what? If I'm not attracted to you, oh shit,
But
you ain't gonna stand a chance. But what I'm saying is, most people, right, look for a guy and a girl who are friends. Tell that girl to call that dude right off the bat and ask him if he wanna smash, and listen to what he's gonna
not
say.
everybody's gonna say, "Yeah, I want to smash."
Majority of dudes are gonna say yes.
Majority will say yeah.
Majority are gonna say yes.
If you get a majority of men who are gonna be honest and just tell, they're gonna be like, hell yeah.
They're gonna say yeah.
The moment
Why?
you leave,
Yeah.
The moment you leave the
They're
room, all
gonna
it
say
takes is for a
yes.
group of men to like, so
Exactly.
that's not your girl, right? Oh no. So, 'cause I was thinking maybe I can kind of,
Exactly,
it's
and
gonna,
that's just gonna piss you off,
Yeah.
right? Because if you call her and if she calls him and say, "I'm really feeling horny right now. I want to smash. Are you down for it?" He's gonna say yes. You know why? Because at the back of his mind, somewhere in his head,
The
right,
majority might say
as
yes.
your friend, he was thinking of doing it at some point. That's the reason why I believe men and women can't be friends.
that don't apply to everybody.
Of course
Yeah.
it don't. Of course there's exceptions.
There are exceptions.
But guess what? You and I know that women got more resistance than we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So how many dudes are gonna say no?
Are you gonna say no?
Take
It
your time.
depends on who it is. It depends
But
on who
but
it
the
is.
thing is, like,
I can
a lot of people.
It might be because I've been in a situation where I had a friend, and I ain't gonna lie, in the back of my mind, I'm like, girl, if you give me the time of day. But then I got friends that are women, and it's just
Exactly.
like I would never, like I can't.
Nah, but
depends
the,
on-
but the
that
thing
depends
is, a
on
lot of
how
people say
attractive
men
she
don't
looks,
get
right?
intimate with their hearts; they get intimate with their minds.
Minds. And
So you can
once it's done,
actually
it's done.
smash anybody.
Exactly.
I can't.
If you're in the mood,
No, no,
you
no,
can
no, no.
actually smash anybody.
I
No,
literally-
no. You can say that.
I'm gonna tell you something.
No, you
I'm-
can say
I'm-
that.
I'm-
You can actually smash
you
anybody
can't.
if you're in the
I'ma
mood.
tell you something.
Okay, what
I
if you're
can't.
drunk and then you just want to like get done with it?
Nah, hell no.
Well, if I'm drunk, I don't want to just get done with it. What are we just getting done?
Okay, hold up. If I'm drunk, right? But guess what?
If I'm drunk-
before you get drunk, right?
You might see Beyonce instead of-
So you gotta ask yourself. You gotta ask yourself a couple of questions before you get drunk, right? Where are you at? You're definitely at the club or a bar, right? Who are you seeing right there? Who are you sitting with? You're in the club, right? You're definitely seeing some chick right there looking looking cute, attractive. That's who you got your eye on, right?
See?
If you get drunk, the person around you who you've been hanging out with before you got drunk, that could stand a chance.
See, I'm
But
weird.
if you're not attractive, nah, it's not gonna.
No,
turn
look, I'm
you
gonna
on.
tell you something. I'm weird because like I'm the type who will be at the bar like, man, what do you like to do?
Yeah,
Oh, you're going to school for what?
exactly.
What did you learn when you was there? So are you applying what you're learning in real
Are you
life?
gonna ask all those
bar.
questions?
Of
course, yeah.
Oh my
I'm at
goodness.
the bar like, so yeah,
Whoa.
what? Oh, you don't have what do you where do you work? I don't look like, oh damn, she fine. Let me figure out how to I'm finna get up. When I was in my early 20s, yeah. See, I'm 34 now.
Yeah.
In my early 20s, yeah. Hey, come here. What you drinking? Yeah, we need 3 of those. Now I'm more like, so, do you read? Do you like to read?
In the
I don't know.
bar?
At the bar.
Wow.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
You never know how much vagina you get being very, very like, hey.
Especially when you
Intellectual.
sing.
We're gonna say that.
Yeah.
I don't be doing that to people.
Especially when you
I don't
sing.
be saying that. But sometimes if you are unpredictable in a situation like at a bar and you start talking intellectually instead of, hey, I just want to, what's up? You sexy. If you use words like beautiful and get into intellectual talk, you're more likely to get lucky than you are to just be.
So the thing is, I'm asking you, right? But I definitely want to hear the female perspective of it,
Okay.
right? So do you think that because it's easier for dudes to like get into DMs because of social media and all of these dating apps, do you think it's easier to like get a girl to get attracted to you as opposed to like meeting them in person?
What, nowadays?
Yeah.
Yes.
It
100%.
depends. Like, there are a lot of things women like about men.
It's easier. I'm gonna tell you that right.
It's not
This my camera.
easier.
Yeah. It's way easier.
Well, it depends on your social media handle.
Wait, what do you? Okay, so no, hold up. When you say social media handle,
Sometimes I'm not saying that.
so
that
when you say
applies to me.
social media handle,
You're attracted
what
to
do you mean?
handles?
No. Like, for example, a guy reaches out to you, you go to the person's social media account.
Oh,
and
so
then
if they got
you're
some,
like,
like-
oh, he sings. Oh my goodness, he dances. Oh,
I do both of those, by the way.
Oh, okay.
so
So you're saying the profession and what they do, and in regards to what they like show.
I'm gonna
on
tell you
social
right
no,
now.
media
that
makes it
depends
easier?
on like that depends
On the
on
woman.
every individual.
I'm
Cause
about to
like
say,
I'm just saying on like general perspectives.
less
There's some people that would
talk to me less because of the fact that he sang and he be in the studio. Oh, he probably got hoes in there all night. But I really be working.
yeah.
I really work. But because musicians and artists got that that reputation of getting drunk and smoking and having girls everywhere with no clothes on and what I'm saying, liquor, weed everywhere. You got a midget doing a line of coke in the back room. Like, it gets real wild. That's in people's mind. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question though. I know a lot of people are faced with this problem. Like, do you guys think distant relationship can last? Like,
long distance?
yeah.
No.
Why?
It can never last.
Why?
When I'm
It
with
don't.
you, I ain't gonna lie.
Why can you? Why do you say it can never last?
It never works.
Okay, so I can only
It
go off
never
of
works.
I can only go off of my experiences, right? I know what type of person I am. I need to see my girl, feel her, talk to her, where you at, like
Yeah.
whatever. Hey, pull up randomly, right? I'm gonna get real bored of talking on the phone and FaceTiming, and now I gotta make sure I got enough money to take this flight, but I still can take care of bills at home, and it just get a little expensive.
But the thing is, you might not have that attraction with someone in the same place as you, as compared to someone in a
Then I'll be
distant
alone.
location.
Well,
I'd rather be alone than long
So
distance.
I think what she meant is, like the more often you see someone, you get comfortable. And it probably
Yeah,
gets
I
boring.
want to get comfortable.
Well, okay. So do you think when you get comfortable, the relationships get boring?
Oh, I'm not talking about that type of comfortable.
Okay.
Okay. No.
All right. So
Well,
anyway,
no, but
yeah.
to even that though, that goes back to the original question you asked
Yeah.
me, and I said a downfall of a relationship is communication.
Yeah.
If I'm with somebody and I feel, it took me a long time. I used to be terrible, but now like if I'm with you and I start to feel too comfortable and it's getting boring, I'm just gonna initiate something fun. Let's go do this.
Because
Let's
like,
go do
who
that.
would want to see their partner every single day? Except you guys are married. Like,
That's right.
if you don't see someone for a very long time and then you guys meet, it
shit.
Do you ever plan on getting married?
It becomes
It's gonna be
very
exciting.
special.
It's gonna be exciting,
you know.
of course.
Yeah.
It's
So
exciting.
like it depends on like every
But
individual.
okay, so here's my answer to that question, right?
Okay.
So I want to feel like, okay, let me put it this way: extended periods of distance makes it never work.
Okay.
Let me explain.
You guys can work on like bridging the gap.
okay, for example, right? Maybe if I'm if my girl is in the UK, I'm here.
Oh, whoa, that's
Right?
too long.
It's long, quite alright, right? But it's temporary. Okay, maybe I'd be there probably for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I come back, and then after like 5 months, I go back. That could be cool. That could be cool.
Yeah.
But now when the period gets extended, like a couple of years and shit. I'm
5
like-
months?
Yeah.
I can barely. Nah, I'm gonna need to see you tomorrow. I don't know, 5 months.
Well, so here's the
Give
thing,
me a
right?
day or
But
two.
you can see her
Give me a
every
day or
month.
two.
You can see her every month.
So guess what?
How for how long? We got a lot of ground to cover. And then how when she every month? Why am I see you for what, a week? 2 weeks?
Okay. So actually, Tyler, do you know why it can work for most women?
Why?
You know why? Let me explain. Let me give you 2 reasons why it can work. You know, they got more sexual resistance than we do,
Agreed.
right? That's one reason.
Yeah.
They can stay extended periods without anything, without physical intimacy, okay?
That's wild.
2, 100% of the time, the ladies always want to have their man by their side all the time, and they're never going to get bored.
Just want to live in their skin.
Exactly. You understand? So
Cuddle.
to the extent that maybe when you want to go out to like maybe go play
getting
ball or
cold.
basketball or soccer, maybe go do like your studio time and shit, they might not like it. You know why? Because
they never do.
they think you're out there cheating,
They
or
always
2,
do.
they think you're away from them, right?
Or both.
So yes, so all of those things, I feel like the
He knows some stuff.
exactly.
Yeah,
So I feel like
maybe-
the distance works with them more than us, because us, we are physical beings. I need you right there, you know.
Baby, where you at?
Hey, hold up. When that shit holds a dude and he want to let it out, you want to let it out. But for them, they can control that shit.
Yeah,
That's the
right.
reason
but
why
men can
long
control
distance is
themselves
actually,
too.
That's,
Like,
that's the reason
No,
why
we're not saying
yeah,
we can't. Y'all just better.
exactly.
You're better at it.
Y'all are stronger at it mentally.
They get
But
real- they
it
get real.
boils down to understanding. Like if you have an understanding with your partner, then I think things can work out.
Nah. Not for me. Nah.
I don't think it can.
Nah. Hell no.
I don't think it can. Because, okay, guess what?
Wait, hold on. This my
Yeah.
It don't work.
It
That
can.
whole long
It
distance
can.
relationships is not the way to go.
It actually can.
I don't think, okay, so,
It gives you time to focus on other things,
what
I don't
other
need to
things
focus
though?
on it. Ain't nothing else to focus on.
Ain't
I'm
nothing else to focus on.
be
like
too
your
fresh.
career.
I'm be too
your-
frustrated to focus.
Ain't nothing else to focus
Like,
on.
dang.
So,
I want a back rub,
uh-huh.
a head rub, or something.
My next question is, so you know, with the easy access to women through social media and stuff.
What do you mean by
do you
easy
think,
access?
Do you think?
I saw that.
So
coming.
do you think? No, hold up. Do you think women no longer appreciate chivalry? You know, like getting
You know
them,
what?
getting them flowers.
That's crazy.
And opening doors.
I've been told that. I don't
you know?
why you buy me flowers. I don't even want flowers.
Exactly.
And then I'm so shocked. I like going somewhere and you getting ready to open a door for a woman and she's
Yeah.
opening it herself and walk in. That's like a slap in the face. Like, then you're not gonna let me open the door for you?
But it depends on every individual, cause like the only person that has bought me flowers before is a girl. Like people
Ever?
don't people.
Wait, a
yeah.
dude has never gotten you flowers?
That's
That's crazy.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
Oh my
let's
goodness.
put a flower
Please.
order in. Or something.
Yeah. Well, so okay.
99
So
problems.
people don't
99.9 problems. and
People
that
don't
point,
try
that 0.1
anymore.
problem is the
People
fact
don't
that they
try to see if she's gonna like it or not. They just assume, and then at the end of the day, she's like,
Who you
"Oh,
be talking to?
I don't know."
Exactly. She's talking to the wrong ones, bro. Because guess what? Here's the problem, right? The problem is,
They mess it up for us. That's what's happening.
the problem is the majority of them girls who's messed it up for them, they're too close to them, so we can't tell the difference.
Close to who?
You understand what I mean?
So, are you gonna judge someone based on the people they
Of
hang out
course
with?
I'm not.
Birds of a feather
Of course
flock
I'm not.
together.
I mean, it's
So,
If I was hanging
if-
out with a
if-
bunch of alcoholics,
so
you gonna
if-
think I'm an alcoholic.
if I see you hanging out with
Exactly.
Didi,
Exactly. You're gonna think he's been.
You gonna think you gonna.
The baby oil.
Exactly. She's definitely gonna think.
They gonna be like, oh man, he Johnson.
She's definitely gonna think you've been to one of them freak offs.
Yeah.
Exactly. So here's the thing, right?
Wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Got your own diapers.
I've never been to a freak off, and we use Aveeno instead of Johnson and Johnson.
All right. So
Baby
here's the
oil.
thing, right? Here's the thing. They always say, okay, if you hang around 5 rich guys, you're gonna be the Sith, right? If you hang around, okay, now they expect it to be different when it comes to this situation.
No, but like we have different kind of friends. It depends on the setting. Maybe if you want to go to the club, you want those crazy friends that would.
If
like,
you saw me with a bunch of alcoholic drug addicts, and everybody was around me off drugs and drinking alcohol, and you saw me, you gonna look at me like
he's a drug addict.
Exactly. So if I
But
see,
it depends on how you behave, how you compose
I
yourself.
could have been a functional alcoholic.
Please.
Exactly. No, I'm gonna look at you like if everybody around you doing this, you hanging with these girls who is doing all this other stuff. I barely know you. I'm gonna assume that you act like the majority of.
What if they're childhood friends?
I guess I'll never know.
Until you get close.
I'm not gonna get close because I'm gonna think you just like them. So I'm just gonna miss the opportunity.
All right.
So, be careful who you hang with.
Of course, they need to be careful. Anyway, so yeah, so this is really interesting, right? Because you're giving really great points. Because yeah, it's crazy out here. The ladies made everything so hard for us.
So I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Do you think people find genuine love in pop the balloon shows going around the world?
You know the pop the
Right
balloon
now.
shit? Like,
Do you believe?
I don't believe in that whole pop the balloon situation.
Oh, really? But you believe in people find love in different places?
I'm more of a organic. I meet you, we have a conversation, I get attracted to you, we keep talking, I like you. Somebody walking in, saying a whole bunch of stuff that they think I might want to hear, and I'm gonna pop the balloon or not pop the balloon. What if I don't pop the balloon and then I go kick it with you and you ain't nothing like you explained because you knew the cameras were on?
Then the whole world is going to think you guys are in a relationship.
I do not care. The world would know I'm not in a relationship with you.
all right,
Like,
all right. So this is actually what I think.
Yeah.
Right, and I think anyone out there could clip me out. I don't give a shit.
He doesn't.
So this is actually what I think, right?
He's serious.
I think the pop the balloon shit is crap.
cheers.
I think it's all. I think it's crap. I think it's crap. Let me explain. I feel like it's all for content. There's no genuine love on there.
I agree.
Because
people get married.
people go on there for different reasons. Bro, you got whores on there going out to show off themselves, their Instagrams and shit. You know how many dudes are gonna DM them later on, right? You got business people on there. Of course, it's good.
Promote their business.
Go show off your business and shit. I think it's all for content.
I agree.
Because tell me, when last you heard that a relationship on Pop the Balloon lasted?
Well, I heard some people got married.
Some people. How many people? 1 out of 10?
At least if 1 out of 10 got married, then that's something to
That's
celebrate.
Even married?
that's a 1%.
Like,
Are
Situation.
you a hopeless romantic?
Bro, okay, let me finish, right? People go on there looking for...
It's hard to find love out here sometimes.
The shape of your head is this. Oh, you got small booty, big booty, or your legs are twisted.
You're too small.
Your toes are hanging off your shoes, and your
look
ears are big.
Look at your
and,
wig.
and
Your makeup doesn't look
Your
right.
makeup doesn't look right. Your wig looks fake.
Your
and
lace front look like a lace back.
exactly,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Exactly.
You
So-
look like your problems.
You built like a pregnancy horse.
Exactly. So you're going on there.
Smell like dry octopus sex.
Exactly. It's crazy, bro. So people go on there just looking for physical flaws and shit on people.
Yeah.
You're not trying to like get a connection with someone. You're not trying to like. You're all going on there for a show. Of course. I mean, I'm gonna say kudos to everyone who owns any of those shows. They're making the money. They're making the clout. But I don't think anyone's gonna find love in there. If you're going on there for love, you're wasting your time because it's not gonna last.
So
do you think you can find love on there?
I don't know, cause like I would never go to a Pop the Balloon segment show to find love.
Would you go on
but
Love Is Blind?
No, No.
Well, them Love Is Blind, Love Island.
No.
Are you
unless
on patrol?
unless I'm getting paid for it.
Oh, see, and here's the thing.
Exactly.
Point proven.
It's all for the clout. It's all for content.
Point proven.
It's all for content, right? It's all for content.
Dang,
I mean, like, because guess what? Okay, so I saw a follow up on one of them. They actually marched on the Pop Balloon show, and then they brought them later on. And then guess what? All these people did the entire show was argue, bro.
But like, would you
They
ever
argued the entire time.
Would you ever date a girl that goes to like those kind of shows?
By the way, what are you going to find on there?
Would you ever date a girl?
Bro, most of them girls who go on there are 304s.
So would you ever date a girl who went on there?
What?
She asked, would you ever date a girl who went on there?
No,
Me neither.
I wouldn't do it.
Would you date a guy who was on that show?
Guess what? If
Hold on, because you
I
asked,
don't know.
you don't know.
Exactly.
Oh dang.
Exactly. So she feels the same way.
Dang, nah,
Right?
She might go though. She said
Because
she
like
don't know.
I would not want any girl to disrespect my man, especially on TV.
Exactly. Okay, bro.
So you
Okay.
going on those
Okay.
shows like
A
gives
quick
you
question for you, brother.
Yeah.
Imagine you're watching any of those shows, right? Mm-hmm. You see a girl disrespecting your dude, you know? Oh no, hold up. He just went on there for the clout. Mm-hmm. He didn't go to find anyone, right? Just for show off and shit. You find someone talking down to your dude like he's ugly, his beard is patchy, you know, he got a big forehead and he can't dress well and you know he ain't got his shit together. What are you? You know you're gonna have a problem with your dude. Why? That's how you're
But-
gonna start thinking.
in the first. What are
All
you
of
doing
those
there in
things
the
are gonna
first
stick in your
place?
mind. Guess
What
When-
are you doing
no,
there?
when your dude comes back home,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, damn.
I
that's
can see the forehead.
everything the girl said is gonna stick in your mind.
Your toes look
Same
big.
way.
She gonna be-
The
Oh,
same
she gonna be
situation-
staring at his toe like.
Exactly. The same situation applies when a girl goes on there.
The toes.
And then, if a girl goes on there,
You gonna take
and
your shirt
the
off?
dude-
Your hand's kind of hairy.
the same situation is gonna apply. So
What she said was actually right.
anyway, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, it's really crazy. So okay, this is one which a lot of women are making it a thing, right?
Yeah.
So which one do you think is worst? Rejecting a girl because of her weight, like she's out of shape and shit, or a girl rejecting a dude because he's short? Which do you think is worst?
A woman in her weight.
Really?
Yeah.
She can work on that weight.
No, what I'm saying is, I feel like that's the question was which one is
So which one is worst? Cause
rejecting a woman because of her.
I feel like it's a man
Like-
because like
Okay,
he,
so-
he
okay,
cannot
okay, hold on.
actually
It
work on
depends.
it.
Because what if I got a type? What if I just don't like big women?
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it hurt your feelings, but I still got to be true to myself.
Okay, the reason why I'm saying this, right, is because nowadays, right, when you're talking to a girl, one of the top things besides how much you earn
6 abs.
or what you do and stuff, when they've actually, of course, because women, right, they're first of all gonna look at you physically, right?
Guys do that
And then,
too.
no, hold up,
We do.
hold up. The next thing they're gonna ask you is, besides how much you earn and shit, they're gonna ask you. I'm talking about when you just when you're actually talking on text. They're gonna ask you how tall you are.
6.
I ain't know. Nobody ever asked me how tall I am.
Really?
Never.
You
Depends
think?
on the kind of people you talk to.
I would say
Every woman wanna know out there, bro.
Not
They wanna know how
everybody.
tall you are because
I
guess
dated
what?
somebody who was way taller than me before too.
Exactly. So the thing is, I want to feel like when we reject women because they're overweight, they feel mad. But now they be going out rejecting dudes because they're short.
Making it 50-50. Because
I'ma tell you something.
both parties do the same thing.
I can't relate to any of that because I ain't never been rejected because of my height. So it's kind of hard to speak on
I
that
mean,
one.
bro, like
I
you're
don't
close
really-
to 6 feet though. So I mean,
I'm 5'9".
exactly, that's close to 6 feet. So you're definitely tall enough.
5'9", 212
Yeah, so, I mean,
pounds of
like,
man candy. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, of course, we men get attracted to like well-shaped ladies, you know. Anyway, so that's exactly. So that's the reason why.
But
most
hold on,
dudes-
wait.
Yeah,
But well shaped can be different for everybody.
exactly.
You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
Because
Yeah.
you got some guys who like the curvier women. You got some
the-
guys
the
who
big
like the
boobs.
petite. And, you know
Well,
what I'm saying?
me, I like to think I don't care as long as
But
you
that's
have,
you.
as long as you have a flat tummy, right?
What if she gets pregnant and
hold
then
up.
she?
Of course, when you get pregnant, it can go back.
It means you like smaller women.
No, I like anyone as long as you're. Okay, guess what? Let me explain. No matter your size, if you have a flat tummy or a waist, your shape is gonna be good.
Really?
Tell me I'm lying.
There's some women with flat tummy and flat.
I'm talking about.
No, we're actually talking about curvy, like boobs and ass. And
Okay.
So if you find someone right who got a good waistline, that's what I mean. Trust me, they're gonna be in good shape. That's what I mean.
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
There's some odd body shapes out here, man.
Of course. There's so many.
You got
different
somebody
kinds.
who's nice up at the
Nice.
bottom, but up top it get real questionable.
The flat.
You got like cute faces and actually
Things
terrible
change.
bodies and
It get real iffy, man.
okay, waist down is good and then waist
Yeah,
up
the-
is
Is something else.
It's good for somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Body positivity.
Yeah.
all right.
But love is king.
Okay, so I have a question. Do you think the society now, the society makes it easier for people to be unfaithful?
Yes. It's a lot of cheating women out here.
How do you mean?
And men.
It's a lot. I mean, anybody can say to the beginning of time that men were cheaters, right? But we live in a time right now, women be cheating
Exactly.
and be bragging about it. Yes,
So,
men too.
okay,
we know.
so, okay.
But we don't. But we don't. Be
But
on
the
it.
thing is,
Hold
like,
on, whoa,
men
wait.
normalize cheating as compared to women.
Okay, so look, I don't condone cheating, right? I don't. But this is the thing.
But they normalize it.
The thing is,
They feel like it's normal.
how often do you see a man on there like, yeah, I cheated on her and this and that and blah blah on Facebook or
Yep.
on any social media?
Exactly.
Never. But how often do you see, girl, yeah, I cheated and I did it with his cousin and blah 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 blah. Exactly.
But it's cousin.
Yeah, cousins,
So-
dad, uncles, best friends.
So-
So women will
Yep.
sit on the internet and brag to each other about how they
Exactly.
cheat, and then when they get caught, shut up, what you mad for? Niggas cheat all the time. Because every time I say something about a woman cheating, first what I did was I said men from the beginning of time were known for cheating. Mm-hmm. Do you notice every time I say what I see women do with cheating, you said amen and men. I already acknowledged that we did it.
Exactly.
I already acknowledged
But the
it.
thing
Don't try
is,
to throw
like-
it back at me every time. You know
But the
what I'm
thing is, like, men normalize cheating as compared to women. Because women know
Women
that,
normalize
So
it.
why
No.
cheating,
okay.
cheating, it's
saying? No.
it's not.
Women normalized it.
No.
Yep. I'm sticking to that.
Be for real.
Exactly. Women
No,
normalized
No,
it.
no,
No,
no, no.
this-
From
oh, oh.
like, okay, the last time I was talking to Burgers, and he was like, it's normal for men to cheat and for women not to leave their men because they cheated.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Okay, she's trying to quote me, but let me say it. Okay, let me say it myself. To everyone out there listening. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say.
women leave
Right.
their relationships.
No, this
more
is actually
because of
what I'm.
cheating.
This is actually what I'm gonna say. To begin, I'm gonna support your statement. You said women normalized it. We didn't have to. They did off the bat since the beginning of time.
Instinct
Let me
and
explain.
normalization
How-
is different.
how?
Let me explain.
Instinct and normalization is different.
Exactly. Let me explain. Okay.
It's a terrible instinct. I'm not saying cheating's okay.
And no, it's
not okay.
It's not
It's
okay.
not.
It's not okay.
It's not okay, right?
It's not okay.
So
It's never
if
gonna
you
be.
leave a relationship because the man continuously cheating,
You're okay. Yeah, leave.
No, okay,
that
okay.
you should leave, right?
Yes.
But he does not believe you should
No.
leave because of
Bro,
cheating.
that's not right.
Oh
That's
my
not
God.
right.
Why not?
I told her.
I'ma leave if you
No,
cheat
no,
on
no,
me.
no. Hold up. Okay. Let's circle back. Okay. Let's go into a dream world right now.
Because it's not normal for a woman
No,
to cheat.
let's get into a dream world right
Wait,
now.
real quick.
Okay.
Before you, if I just want to say this real quick. If a woman cheat on me,
It's done.
yeah. So if I cheat on
It's
her,
done.
I'm expect her to be done.
Yeah.
So you're gonna expect her to be done. Okay. All right. Of course, that's what makes us men different. Okay. Let me explain this. Okay. If my little girl, the scenario, I'm old, probably in my 60s, 70s. My girl is about 25 and above, or 22. She comes to me and tell me that her man cheated. Okay. I'm gonna ask her a couple of questions.
Dang, that's crazy.
One, hold up. One, is he good to you? Right? Does he take care of you financially? Hold up. I'm coming. Stay with me. Does he beat you? Does he lay his hands on you? No. Okay. He takes care of you? Yes. Okay. Has he done it before? No. Is it a habit? No. It's just this once, right? Yes. Is he a good dude? Of course. Why should you leave? Go work it out. Now, what I told her in the other episode was, if it becomes a habit continuously, at that point you can leave. But right now in 2024, everyone out there leaving a man because he cheated on you is not.
So if a girl
The moment you do something once, twice, it becomes a habit.
So if a woman cheated on
Period.
you one time, you gonna stay?
It's done. No. We're gonna get
Double
to that.
standards.
No, hold up. Yes, it's a double standard.
standards.
Let's get to that, bro. I'm gonna get to that. Okay. I just finished the point. If a man cheats on you once and you end the relationship, that's done. Because guess what? If you guys talk it out and work it out, right, and come to common grounds, and he doesn't do it again, that relationship could end up being the best. Okay. Now let's get to this scenario. Okay. Quick question for you, Tyler. Who decides if sex is going to happen between men and women?
The woman.
Exactly. A woman decides it, right? Ethel, I'm going to come, okay?
Okay.
So, if women decides that the sex happens, meaning they are the ones who choose if they want to do it with you or not, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, if they can make the decision, knowing fully well that they are able to control it, they're the ones who give it out and tell the man if it's going to happen or not. Because guess what? If you force a lady out here, that's rape and you're going to go down for it. That's jail, right? How many dudes are going to take that risk? A few.
None that I know.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the reason why if a girl should cheat, you should leave. Because before a girl cheats, it comes over an extended period of time. It's gonna start with them DMs, them sneaky conversations.
I'm gonna tell you something.
No, hold up. Let me finish, bro. It's gonna get to a point where she's gonna be somehow physically and emotionally invested and attracted in you before the sex is gonna happen. When someone does that to your girl is conquered, bro.
But guess what?
You leave. Now, there's exceptions, okay? I'm talking about girls who are morally and well brought up in their homes. Of course, temptations happen here and there and shit. But guess what? If a girl does that, she's gonna feel very horrible about herself. Now, the exception is where them girls with 304s out here, just trying to get some dick, just trying to smash, okay? Either for the money or for the fun of it. That's where the exception is. But if a girl is well brought up and morally brought up with discipline, bro, before she does it, it's calculated. That's why I say if a girl cheats on a dude and you forgive that shit, she's gonna do it again.
Okay. And if a guy cheats, he's gonna do it again.
Let me cook. No, I'm just kidding. To be honest,
it's a
the
speech.
same way
Yeah.
that I would be like, you cheat on me, I'm out. A woman got every right to do that one time.
Yeah.
Because this has also been known, and you see this a lot.
Yeah.
A woman forgive man. He cheated.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He's gonna do it
And
again.
you know what men think? Oh, I can get away with this?
Yeah, and she's still gonna say
just like a little kid. A little
it's
kid.
okay.
They do something bad and you let them off like, oh, you know what, don't even worry. What?
it means I can do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna keep on doing it. I don't do the whole like I feel like that's a mind game. I'm not finna do if you cheat, I'm gone. If I cheat, I wouldn't be mad if you left. We can sit and talk about it and communicate about it. But at the end of the day, she not wrong for leaving.
Yeah.
And then
Of course, she definitely ain't wrong.
if I don't have any daughters, but if I had a daughter and she said, "Man, dude cheated," da 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 da, I'm not asking the questions you was asking.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm not gonna be like,
are you gonna be there for the money? Like,
No, it's not about the money. It's about how
you.
No, he
the-
asked more than- it was more than money.
The thing is, the moment you cheat on someone, you break that person's trust. Like,
Of course.
that person no longer trusts you.
Actually, trust
And-
can-
you know how-
So what's the essence of being into a relationship when you don't trust that person? So you're just there for the money?
It's not
Because
about,
he cheats you, he
Hold on,
gives
hold on,
you
wait.
it's not
everything
about
you
the
want.
money.
Here's
There's
a-
a couple of things that factor in. Now, the point where I said you should leave is when it becomes a habit. Now, a habit is when it happens multiple times.
But
2, 3, 4
the
times.
thing is, the
now
moment
you can leave.
the-
But if it's just once, bro. Okay, before I started,
It's
explaining
not
that
just gonna
statement,
be once, because the moment that guy cheats on you, he's gonna start looking at you and saying, "Oh, she's better than her.
You know how you said that a woman
he's gonna start comparing like, oh, my woman doesn't do this, she does this for me.
I don't think so.
You know
all
how you
those
said
things
it's
just gonna break the relationship.
When you said a woman kind of premeditates it and it builds and whatever, men do the same thing.
Yeah,
but it's different though.
It's not different.
You can do it.
It's not different.
You can do it, and the lady is gonna say no. They're gonna decide if that shit happens or not.
But
not you.
But whether somebody say yes or no, the lead up to doing it is the same thing.
Exactly.
If I go up to a female at a bar and I'm sitting there talking to her or whatever, now I'm getting to know her. Now she texting me. Now I'm sneaking messaging her and we going back and forth. Now I'm like, oh dang, I like how you talking. I'm finna slide.
Okay, now if she is in a relationship, if she is married or in a relationship with a boyfriend, if she is morally and mentally brought up and disciplined, she's gonna turn you down. She's gonna turn you off, bro.
Yeah, but I've turned women down before.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying,
so
you're proving
it's
not about proving the point.
It's not just about your morals.
No. It's about the fact that majority of women who know what they want and don't even want to play around are gonna turn you off.
So, do you believe people get influenced doing certain things?
Yes, of course.
And then why would
but not adults.
Why would you say that? She was prepared for it. She might have been.
No. I didn't say she's prepared. I mean, I said there are certain things, an extended period of time that leads to the act.
It's not just an extended period of time. Sometimes women do things just because, I don't know, they have their own reasons. But like, you cannot just say, oh,
give me one of the reasons. I want to know one of them reasons though. I want to know one of them reasons. Anyway, so
drop that in the comment section.
All right, yeah. So let's see what our audience are actually going to say. You know. So basically, right? Do you believe there's something like do you believe that there's anything out here like the price in a relationship? And if you do, who do you think is the price in a
That's a situational thing.
Like,
what could be a prize for you
is not a price for someone
else.
Not
a prize for somebody else. So like sometimes it can be a man who provides and does absolutely everything and that's a prize. But then flip side, it can be a man who worked hard but never had nobody take care of him, love him, and do things for him. And he got a woman who's gonna sit and do all of that for him. And he gonna be like, dang, like I'm the luckiest man in the world because I've never experienced. I've never experienced any of that. So
I think that's the perfect.
Are you speaking to the audience?
Yeah, I think that's the perfect answer to that question because I've had a conversation with a lot of people and they don't actually see it the way you see it. Yeah. Because you've given a brief and perfect summary about it, right? But here's my problem. I got a big problem with men in this aspect. A very big problem. Okay? Anyone can clip me out there. I know a couple of dudes are gonna get mad with what I'm gonna say. But it's a problem. In the sense that we are the ones who make the women feel so empowered, or we're the ones who give them some bad attitudes or attributes.
Oh my God, I'm so surprised.
And I'm actually blaming us, the men, in this aspect. Let me explain. You're actually going to see a dude out here, right?
Yeah.
With social media that we have right now. Okay? I understand. Everyone is looking for attention. Okay? You see dudes DMing girls, even if she's a 4. Right? Even if she's a 4 or 5. You see dudes actually saying, oh, how beautiful they are, giving them flattery words and showering them with sweet talks and all of them stuff, right? And giving them so much praises and pamperings and shit. Now, tell me if a girl goes through that, through 50 dudes, right? I'm giving a scenario here, okay? Now, she got a couple of people, she got 50 dudes telling her the same thing. You're cute, you're beautiful, I like the way you look. Oh, you're so this, that, blah, blah, blah. Now, at some point, she's going to feel like, oh, she's special. She's the prize. She hasn't got no flaws, right? Those girls are getting that attention, meaning they're having a lot of options. When you fall into her hands, maybe when you guys get into a relationship, that girl is going to torment you. Do you agree with me?
How?
Okay.
In the sense that she's had so much attention from dudes. She's had dudes doing this and that for her, telling her nice things.
But the thing is, like,
and stuff like that.
Okay,
and then,
so look,
she doesn't want to put in any work in the relationship. She feels like you should be the one doing everything for her. She feels like she's the prize. and you were just one of them options to her.
Okay, look, real quick.
Just gonna let Titus.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
Here's my response to that. A lot of that is true. If somebody is getting a lot of attention in certain ways, they're gonna expect that continuously.
Exactly.
But the reason why you shouldn't be mad at men today is because sometimes a person's personality, how they are in relationships and all that, is based off of what they see and how they were raised. So if they were raised a certain way to where they see their mom and dad interact a certain way and the parents are spoiling said child, like spoiling this girl, like whatever, can't nobody tell this girl no. Her family would never tell her no. So now when she leaves from this family that she's seen how their relationships work and they taught her a certain way of being, when she leaves there, now she's putting that same standard on every man that she's going to see. And now, well, my mom and my dad give me whatever I want. Exactly. They don't tell me no. My dad don't tell my mom no. Yeah. So why are you telling me no? So sometimes it don't even stem from us men.
Yeah, men. That. Yeah, actually, yeah.
And then a woman can lead a man into talking that way. I've seen men come off very dominant, like, no, this is how I am and blah, blah, blah. Exactly. But as soon as she's like, I'm used to dudes who's going to do this and do that. Now he's going to change everything and tell her everything she want to hear. So, you know, so she can feel uplifted because that's what she saw growing up. And that's how her dad treated her mom. So it's not really, it's not our fault, bro.
Okay, so I actually said the problems I have with men in regards to the price, the question I asked you. Yeah. This is the problem I have with women in this aspect, right? Majority of the time, I want to feel like majority of women, of course, not all, right? In everything, there's always going to be exceptions. Yeah. I want to feel like majority of women, they actually don't know what they want.
I agree.
They do not know what they want.
I agree.
This is actually what I mean.
Very indecisive.
And guess what? They're so indecisive, and us men can never understand them.
But like,
guess what?
There's some women that are very decisive and they know what they want, but
there are some.
Men still leave them.
But
men still leave them, so it doesn't make any difference.
No, okay,
but majority that I've experienced.
This is what we're talking about, right? Majority. 95% of women don't know what they want.
They know what they want, but they just want to like.
As a man out there, you should never try to understand a woman because you're never gonna do. Let me explain, bro. Ask a woman what she wants.
Okay, hold on.
Right? No, hold up.
Please,
let me finish my question.
Don't
right?
No. Let me finish my question. I'm not gonna ask you what you want.
Let me finish my question.
But do you know what you want?
I know what I want.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me finish that question, right? Because I've listened to a lot of people talk. Because when I'm listening, I'm trying to understand you. I'm not listening to respond to what you're saying. Okay? Ask a lady what she wants, and then she's gonna tell you what she doesn't like instead.
But the thing is, it's not just about women. Because I was reading a book one time, and then in that book it said that if you ask a man or a woman what they like in like someone or what they like in certain things they do, they're gonna give you a different response from what they're gonna give you tomorrow.
Exactly.
And they're gonna give you a different response from what they give you tomorrow to as compared to next month. Okay. So it's not just about women.
So in regards
everybody,
to the question, right?
Every human out there
is different.
It's different. Like you change the aspects you like in certain things. Okay. Every single day.
Bro, that's how simple women are. Very simple. We don't complicate life. Fair. Okay. If I ask you one question,
yes or no,
10 different times, right? You're gonna give me probably 8 times the same. Yeah. But guess what? Ask a lady 10 of those questions and have 10 different.
Question
answers.
4 is going.
So this is what I mean. Ask a lady what she wants, and she's gonna tell you what she doesn't like or what she doesn't want instead. For example,
is it easier for you to say what you don't like compared to what you do like?
I don't even talk about the things I like or what I don't like. I just like, if I notice certain things in someone that I don't like, I would just express it to you and tell you that, oh, I don't like this thing, like, you know.
So you're a communicator.
I'm a communicator. Like I would let you, I would let you know that I don't. I don't like. I don't.
That's not a lot of communication.
That's W. I mean, that's
I would definitely let you know, and if you don't change it, I'm just gonna observe you. Like at least I communicate that with you.
That's a W. Like you know, because guess what? They're fond of keeping things within, and then when they want to explode as ladies, shit is gonna go south.
Everywhere.
But not everybody experiences.
It's gonna go south. So guess what?
You know?
The way I
The only
communicate.
reason I keep asking you 'cause you're the only one with
Yeah,
the answer.
because like the thing is, when I communicate certain things to certain people, I'm not really violent. I just say calmly and nicely. You might not take me seriously because of how calm I am. And then once you start doing certain things, then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like walk away or get silent and
Yeah.
not say anything.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And that's
so-
a problem. You know why? Because us dudes, we want to have the conversation.
No,
right there
but
and
like
trash
you
it
need
out.
you need to
But-
know that I already communicated this with you, and then you have to
Okay.
fix this.
Yeah, she's different.
I-
Meet.
Yeah, I would say she
she's-
different.
yeah,
She different.
She's different. Meet a lady who's an opposite to her. Guess what they're gonna call us? Passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive narcissist.
That he doesn't understand.
Exactly.
Oh,
If you meet someone who's opposite to exactly what she explained, they're always gonna call us dude passive aggressive, narcissistic, misogynistic, and it's crazy.
yep.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, you got anything you actually want to close us out with?
So what? No, just kidding. No, I actually enjoy talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Time go by fast.
Please,
I mean,
guys.
yeah, I mean,
Please, guys.
It's a great conversation we had. Yeah.
Before we end this podcast, do not normalize cheating because it breaks trust and it breaks your relationship.
Of course.
Oh
it
yeah,
does.
I do got some.
Of course it does. I mean, we obviously said here that we don't support it, right? It's not right, and it's never going to be right.
Okay.
Of course.
The number one thing to make a relationship successful
The romantic
is
voice.
proper communication. You got to communicate and actually be there for the person that you with. Be a man of your word if you're a man. If you're a
Exactly.
woman, do exactly what you say you're going to do and y'all going to be good. Spice it up sometimes.
Exactly.
Sometimes don't keep going to Applebee's. Sometimes you got to go to the hood and get some chicken wings and then go walk around the Stone Arc Bridge and just look at some buildings. You just got to, spice your life up and actually be there for the person that you love. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Communicate. That's all it takes.
That's some good nuggets right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like nuggets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good French fries.
Yeah, because at the end of the
do.
day, right, I want to believe that it all boils down to like the two individuals. You know, what works for both of you is not going to be what's going to work for me and someone.
Facts.
It works for everyone differently. So everyone just got to figure out what works for them, how to cope with each other. Above all, we all got to tolerate.
Yeah.
Because the world right now lacks a lot of tolerance, bro. That's the reason why relationships.
I agree with that a lot.
Yeah, they lack a lot of tolerance
And
Well,
patience.
and
yeah.
patience.
Work on
So,
your relationships. Work on your relationships.
Are you patient?
Work.
I'm patient to a certain extent.
Are you?
So
Yeah.
here's the thing.
I might be too patient.
I'm kind of like someone who likes things to go near perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everything of mine goes perfect, but I just like when things go straight. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I strive for it, even though sometimes it's not always the way I want it to be.
But
But
I'm the opposite. I'm like, we're gonna see where it's gonna take us, and
Yeah.
whatever happens.
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Before everything gets crazy, I just want to let you all know that follow us on Instagram and Facebook at 99.9 Problems.
Yep.
We have a lot of interesting things to talk about and good tea to serve.
All right.
Follow
They got
us.
99.9 problems, and I'm
yeah,
at 0.1.
yeah.
we're gonna be touching them all, and we're gonna see you guys on the next episode. Guys, go ahead and subscribe. Stay tuned.
Yep. Bye.
Peace.